Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Cured Collective podcast. I'm excited for this episode, the next episode, maybe the next 3 or 4. They're going to be short, but they're going to be potent. And in these episodes, I'm going to be answering some common questions, some potential confusions that come up around specifically the cannabinoid industry, and then I'll talk, about CBD in of itself. But I want to answer some quick questions for you all and be the resource that we vouch to be for you all, always. Obviously, there's a vast array of CBD products on the market. And first and foremost, when you come to Cured, what I want you to understand and know and speak to as you talk about the company is that we are the future of supplements. I mentioned this in a story on Instagram yesterday, but the world is truly dying for alternative options, alternative medicines, alternative supplements, a different way to approach the aspects of the daily human experience that we've always required or looked for some type of aid with, and probably always will. So when it comes to finding energy, being able to fall asleep, finding modalities to calm ourselves and recover and improve our overall gut health, there are several ways to do this, right? And supplements and supplement companies have looked a certain way in the past, and they will look different in the future. And we are the company that will be laying the groundwork for that future. So when you speak about Cured, know that we are the supplement company of the future, and we do indeed carry functional mushroom products and cannabinoid products and adaptogenic herb products, many of them formulated by our clinical herbalist out of Boulder, Colorado, and we take great pride in being on the forefront of what will be an incredible industry for years to come. And as I always say on Instagram, the future looks different. The future will look different than today. It will look different than the past. And that's what we want. We don't want to go back to the way things used to be. We want a different world to live in. We want to live in a different existence. So we are part of creating that future. I want to answer a question today that is very common. Tends to be some confusion around the difference between the two, but that is, what's the difference between CBD oil and a CBD tincture? So the difference is really, it comes down to the way that they are produced. But what I will lead with is the two have been used interchangeably, and we actually have used them interchangeably for some time. But I wanted to clear up the confusion. So when it comes to the difference between a CBD oil and a CBD tincture, it depends on how the actual product was produced. And tinctures, the definition of a tincture is creating a solution based off of using alcohol extraction. So think about putting herbs or flowers or a hemp plant in alcohol and allowing the alcohol to then be the solvent in which you extract specific cannabinoids and compounds from the plant. With the hemp plant, this is also widely used for tinctures, mushroom tinctures. So if you're looking to take mushroom extracts in a liquid form, it would be in a tincture form, because alcohol extraction is typically the way they are extracted. They can also be extracted using hot water extraction, but a tincture typically would be known as an alcohol extraction, and then it would come in the glass vial and you would see the dropper. Now, CBD oil and CBD extract, cannabinoid extract, is produced by several different methods, one method being alcohol extraction, but the most prominent method on the market today, and the way that we produce our cannabinoid extracts here at Cured, is through supercritical CO2 extraction. So the final product that you get from going through an extraction is a CBD or a cannabinoid extract in a solution, typically in a carrier oil of an MCT oil. So cannabinoid extract in liquid form could be should be what you consider to be CBD oil, and then it's placed in a specific delivery method, whether it be the glass vial with the dropper, which is used interchangeably as a tincture, but know that the oil or the extract in that glass vial is CBD oil. And a tincture is typically what people would call one of those glass vials, but the truth and the exact correct distinction is a tincture would be CBD oil produced from an alcohol extraction. So hopefully that makes sense. Tincture versus CBD oil, they're used interchangeably. You'll hear us say things like, we're running a promotion called Tincture Tuesday. And what we're talking about is our CBD oils that we sell in the glass vial. We're calling it a tincture. We're using it interchangeably, but to be 100% correct, tincture is alcohol extraction. CBD oil would be the oil or the extract that's in the final product. And if it was created through a supercritical CO2 extraction method, then that's just CBD oil, and that wouldn't be a tincture. Hopefully that helps to help you understand the difference between the two of those. One further distinction is that you commonly see on the market is hemp oil versus CBD oil. So hemp oil and CBD oil are one in the same, as long as what we're talking about is the hemp plant was used as the plant that we extracted the cannabinoids from and then put it into oil form. So I'm saying that's a hemp oil, and it is rich in cannabinoids. That is different from hemp seed oil. So hemp seed oil is the oil that comes from the actual seed of the plant. That is not where the cannabinoids come from. The cannabinoids come from the flower of the plant. Hemp seed oil is great for its omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. It has a different health benefit than cannabinoids. So know that hemp seed oil is different from hemp oil. Hemp oil being rich in cannabinoids, hemp seed oil being rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Both are beneficial for your health, but they're not the actual same thing. So you might see companies saying that they're selling CBD oil, but it's actually hemp seed oil, and they are lying to you that it is a cannabinoid-rich extract. So the difference between CBD oil and a CBD tincture is now understood. One is an alcohol extraction, other is the extract coming from a supercritical CO2 extract. They tend to be used interchangeably, but then hemp seed oil and hemp oil, which is rich in cannabinoid extract and was cannabinoids extracted from the hemp plant, which means that it has less than 0.3% THC in it, are also different. Hope that helps you understand a little bit about some nomenclature that you'll see out there in the market. And for today, that is it. Hope you guys all enjoyed the episode. We'll catch you on the next episode of the Cured Collection.